my name is Maria Durante, and today I'll talk to you about will banning plastic bags help? Have you ever wondered if what you're doing to help the environment is enough? Using all those paper straws and all those reusable, annoying shopping bags, if that's doing actually something positive for the environment? I think that's something we've all wondered, and that's why today we're going to address some of our concerns. Plastic bags were the first thing to be considered lethal to the public media. There was a time where there were a lot of climate change campaigns all around the world, and people were actually really concerned and improving their daily life routine in order to save the environment. But that has changed over the years, and nowadays people wonder if climate change is even a thing. In addition to that, we all use plastic bags every day, but how much do we really use it? There is also a misconception about the real effects of plastic bag usage that have into the environment. Nevertheless, it's a reality that our environment is getting destroyed. And Younger states in the article, The Built Environment, Climate Change and Health Opportunities, that evidence indicates that the global climate change is changing, resulting in elevated temperatures, rising sea levels, heavier precipitation events, additional heat waves, and more areas affected by drought. Therefore, now that we've defined a little bit the global concern around this topic, there are certain points I'll be addressing in this speech. The first one will be how much has the environment worsened over the years. The second one will be the usage of plastic in our daily life, specifically plastic bags. And the third one will be the effects of such plastic bags in our environment. Even though not everybody believes in climate change and how bad it's gotten, there's much scientific evidence that helps prove it, and it has helped for it to be generally accepted that the world is going through major changes. MJ Ahern and AJ Michael mentioned on the website titled Global Environmental Change in 2002 that today we have reached a position where the aggregated human impact on Earth's natural capital has reached unprecedented levels at national, regional, and global scales. Some of these impacts are likely to have long-term and commensurably more serious consequences for the health of human populations. They affirm that the Earth is in a slope, and it's all thanks to human activity. They also mention how it's not only getting worse, but Earth is reaching to a point of no return. And what people fail to understand is that whatever happens to our planet will also have direct consequences and changes into our daily life. Between those human activities that we mentioned before, we mentioned that plastic is present in our daily life, and to the point where it's almost inevitable to disregard the plastic because of how used to we have gotten to its accessibility and its easy way to use it. The reasons why plastic is used as the main material, as I mentioned before, is because their accessibility, they're durable, they're light, and they're a very cheap material. Jay Haley mentions in the Spinning Prize in 2018 that the amount of plastic produced in a year is roughly the same as the entire weight of humanity. He also mentions that nearly 2 million single-use plastic bags are distributed worldwide every minute. I found this work made from M. Pogomosti, J. Pogomosti, and M. Pogomosti that show how much and why do people use plastic in their daily life. 40% of the people they asked answered that it's readily available, and 30% of people answered that it's cheap. It is estimated that an average of 2.7 plastic shopping bags are consumed every day around the world, translating to 1.9 billion consumed plastic bags every minute. This is mentioned by the same authors before that worked on the graphic mentioned before. With that being said, the question still remains, will banning plastic bags help? Let's take a further look into the consequences of the bags usage in our daily life. I would like to start this part by mentioning that most of the consequences of plastic usage go to the pollution of our oceans. However, the production of plastic itself aggravates a lot the environment, polluting it by the chemicals used to make it. Jay Haley mentions in the 2018 that in the US, producing plastic produces 331 billion barrels of petroleum, a chemical that harms the environment by polluting the air and water every year. However, the pollution of the air and water have direct consequences in our life. It is known that there are microplastics inside of every sea creature in the ocean right now, including the ones that we consume. It is also said that by this rate, there will be more plastic in the ocean than there are fish by the year of 2050. As you can see, the usage of plastic bags is badly wide and is contributed to a lot of problems that happen around the world. There are tons of research and studies done to this topic, but it's still somehow not enough for some people to believe that this is an actual problem that has to be addressed and that it's consuming all the energy and natural resources in our planet. Hence proof, we can come up to the conclusion that plastic is being manufactured at a worryingly fast pace and that it's being consumed by us even faster. This is because of the reasons like it being more comfortable, affordable, and resistant. However, it is evident that regardless of how convenient using plastic bags might be, it is killing our planet. It doesn't matter if it makes our fast food deliveries easier, if it makes our grocery shopping more comfortable. We have to understand that using these plastic bags every day is making non-changeable results to our environment. There's going to be a point where there's nothing we're going to be able to do. So, will banning plastic bags help? To answer this big question, yes, of course, it will help. Plastic bags are destroying our planet with no doubt, and it's one of the main components in charge of destroying the planet as we know it today. Thank you.